Hello, welcome to CBSE Koleshwar CBSE Genius School. My name is Vikas and I am going to teach you today the plant reproduction system, which is class 5th chapter 1, science chapter 1. So in which we are going to study the reproduction in plants, growing plants from the seeds, growing plants from the stems, roots and the leaves, and seed dispersals. So in this way we are going to study. So the first part of reproduction in plants, that is, most plants bear flowers and these flowers develop into the seeds. The seeds can give rise to the new plants and same type of the parent plants. So this is called as reproduction. So reproduction is nothing but the process by which the organisms, whether a plant or an animal, produces new individuals or the offsprings is called as reproductions. That is happens in the plants in different ways. So today we are going to discuss the ways that these plants going to be reproduce. So grown plants from the seeds, they reproduce from the seeds, leaves, the way that I can say again by seed dispersal from roots, stems and the leaves. So in which we are going to study the reproduction in plants from the seeds. Seed should be so the seed structure, so we have to study the seed structure, that is seed coats, cotyledons and the young leaves. So these are the main parts of the seeds, structure of seeds. So that is very important for the reproduction of the new plants, in which there are monocotyledons and the dicotyledons. That is the different types of the plants, which having the single leaves, single seeds and the double seeds. Dicot seed is known as dicotyledons and the single seed is known as monocotyledons. The next is germination. Germination means the growing plants. The growing of the new plants, baby plants, is known as germinations. So in which the when seed gets fall into favorable conditions, it grows into the baby plants, which is called as seeding. And this process of seed turning into the seeding is called as germination. So germination is nothing but the growing of the new plants, baby plants, from its seeds is known as germination. So we have the different types of germination also. So then when it comes to the plants from the stems. So stems, there is rose, hibiscus and money plants. These are some examples that they gets new plants from the stems. Again there is potatoes, gingers and onions are the example of the underground stems. The plants which grow, or we can say produce from their stems, new plants producing from their stems is known as in stem from the, I can say, plants from the stems. So these are some examples that we studies. Then it comes to the plants from the roots. So some plants they produce from their roots. So like example, sweet potato, dahlia, carrots and radish. These are some examples that plants they produce their new plants from their roots is known as the plants from roots. Then it comes to the plants from the leaves. So there is very famous example of the birds on bryophyllum leaf is known as the reproduction of the plants from their leaves is a very common example of the bryophyllum leaf. When it comes to the seed dispersal means the process by which the seeds are carried to the new plant places from a parent plant is known as seed dispersal. Dispersal means the scattering of or the distribution of the something is known as dispersions, and the ways through which the seed is dispersed is known as seed dispersal ways. So there are different kinds of the seed dispersal methods. Each seed may be dispersed from the winds, we can say water, we can say explosion by animals. So these are the only types of the seed dispersal. So example we go by the ways is known as, I can say, water dispersal. The coconut is the main example of the water dispersal. The seeding, I can say, the dispersal of seed through water is known as water dispersal, and coconut is the main example. Then it comes to the dispersal by explosions. Some plants have the pods which explode or burst open when ripe. This modes of dispersal of seed is called as explosion. So we can say the pea of seed is an example of the dispersal by explosions. Then it comes the dispersal of seeds by rats, I can say, through animals, like structure and all these things. So these are the main things that we have to cover in this chapter, and we covered it clearly. Thank you.